Okay, so I felt highly compelled to create 2 videos in one day because I just finished watching Saturday Night Live, and in between the segments, the sketches, sometimes there are commercials, advertisements for various dining institutions, etc. And I feel crazy for talking to a camera at 12:55 a.m. on a Wednesday night, but lest somebody walk by and hear me. But this needs to be said, and this needs to be said now. So, a particular commercial came on for Outback Steakhouse, and usually I am a huge fan of Outback Steakhouse. They have good food, a good dining atmosphere. It's just it's all around. It's not bad. I like it. But this commercial that I just saw really confused me, because I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it employs this guy with a really, really thick Australian accent. An accent that is so thick that some would argue that it is almost indecipherable what he says. I mean, Outback, if you want people to go to your restaurant, then you can speak in a less heavy accent, in my opinion. You could use the generic happy guy voice that we so often hear in other commercials. For example, I'm on your website right now, and it could be like, Outback Steakhouse voted #1 best steak in 2009 and 2010. Zagat surveys of national full-service restaurant chains. Like, that'd be great. I would be happy with that. I mean, I'd come to expect that. But instead, you serve up this really, oh goodness, I don't know what he's saying guy. And he just, oh goodness. I mean, nobody's gonna, how are you gonna advertise if nobody can understand what you're saying? He's like, brand new in our Outback Steakhouse, we got the grilled shrimp on the barbie, blooming onions, airless spring chicken quesadilla, kookaburra wings, Aussie cheese fries, gold coconut shrimp seared ahi tuna, wow! Like, I mean, you could probably hear, like, some of the items I just said, but nobody can understand, you know, super thick accent man. I still don't know what he just said in the commercial. I think, like, it was a steak dinner. He was like, try our new brand new steak dinner. It's so great. And I'm just like, oh, thank goodness I can understand that, I guess. But what about those who can't understand that? That's a problem. So I just think that, I'm just letting you guys know that this exists. A man with a very heavy Australian accent, very heavy, to the point where you don't even know what he's saying because he's talking so fast and he's got such a thick accent. It's crazy. Just, you could lighten up a little bit. You could go Crocodile Hunter Man. I mean, he was tamer, I'd say. Or you could just be like, hey, come to Outback Steakhouse. We've got new items on the menu that your family's sure to love. Like, that would be preferable, I would wager. So, that is my 4-minute rant about thick accents and the use of advertising. Don't really agree with it, but Outback can deal with their own advertising director casting guys themselves, because that was just completely outrageous. Completely outrageous. So that's it. And I decided I'm gonna start making rant videos again. So this is my first one. My next one will be vastly more entertaining, I believe. But anyway, that's all. Okay.